restoring, renovating, in some cases rebuilding this old camp largely by myself is a how to spend your time choice, which understandably leads to a lot of questions like why, closely followed by, with a million things to get done, how do I decide which projects to take on? Do I make a schedule? Do I keep a list? I don't. This is how it happens. I got up this morning, I made some coffee. I came and sat in this chair, like so. While enjoying my coffee and intentionally thinking about nothing, my gaze wandered over to this pile of rocks. My intention for 4 years now has been to finish this stone patio with stone steps leading down to the boathouse with a cedar post railing leading the way. I had no intention of tackling this project this summer, but as I sat here thinking about nothing, I noticed that beautiful rock and thought it would make a great corner to this stone patio. I then wanted to see what it would look like properly placed. And it looks great. And that's that. No stopping now. For the next 2 weeks, I'll build a flight of stone stairs, I'll make a railing, I'll put in this entire stone patio, unless I run into something else that commands my attention more.
Need a lot more than that. Wait.
Okay, well, you're still here. We should place the big, heavy one. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's our laser.
Pretty good.
Works for me. Ay, yay, this camera's been on forever. Okay, stone patio. It will provide a seating area, access zone for the saloon, which is right there. The reason I'm really motivated to wrap it up is that the fire pit is right there. And I am learning, as guests come to stay at camp, that the fire pit is fantastic. And right now it's a little hard to comfortably sit around the fire pit because where the chairs want to go is in the middle of this mess. The way I am building this stone patio is a little bit atypical, I believe. I've got ledge coming into it in spots, and where there is ledge, I'm dropping these stones in using straight concrete. And I tested that last year, and sure enough, they're not going anywhere. This ledge is a fantastic foundation for anything. If there's not ledge underneath these stones, the frost moves them around. So most of these stones will be placed on gravel with decomposed granite filling the seams. Where I feel like I'm experimenting with something, I'm also digging a little post hole below each rock and filling that with concrete, which I hope will simply increase the likelihood that the stones on this patio aren't moving all over the place over the years. From there, this project wanders down the hill toward the boathouse. Last year when I had the big-ish earth-moving equipment in here, I placed these big stones as a walkway. Fabulous. They lead to a set of stone steps that have been there for a long time, had really fallen apart, but I want to reinvent that stone staircase and then make a cedar post railing that runs the distance. Because this is a story about placing rocks and a cedar railing, but what it's really about is how I find myself working on what I work on every day. Here's a little story about my day yesterday. I got up, I got some coffee. On my way out to my chair at the fire pit, my gaze fell upon this old stone patio where grilling usually happens. I need more stones for my new stone patio. Yum. To decide if we want to keep this, I had to figure out the covered walkway and stairway that's going to surround it. I came running to the computing machine and threw together designs for this stairway and this walkway. That taught us that it's going to be crowded right there, and grilling would be better grilling over here. But wait, what about garbage? We could build a structure to hold our cans right here, but who wants to look at that all day? We wondered if they could go over there, continue the walkway, put together a garbage storage shed, and that works. While I was at it, I designed the access stairs to the dock. Between now and when I build all that, it will be good to get used to and test the garbage cans being out here. To do that, I had to clear out this now walkway. I can't find a before image, but it was an unbelievable mess of plants and dirt. I moved a lot of soil out of here. And that took all day. Long day. And today I'm motivated to get back to the job at hand by stealing all these rocks. By a long shot, the least pleasant part of this gig is going to be creating a series of trenches for runoff control. Managing the water around this camp that's on this steep hill has been tricky and is ongoing. What I'm attempting here is a branching series of small trenches filled with gravel that will move runoff and water traveling through this stone patio all the way that way down to cedar bog, which is a perfect place to filter water. And this is hot going. Let's take a break at the Cinodrome. I'm enthusiastic, hot but enthusiastic about this discovery. Not just a hobby. It's in some ways a little mysterious and unique in that there's no one individual or personality behind the stories being told. It's credited to Jared Long, though I don't know his specific contribution, but I would like to because there's some dynamite filmmaking underway on this channel. Unlike the nearly universal experience on YouTube, in which one finds someone telling stories about textiles in various ways for hundreds of videos over many years. Not Just a Hobby tells an extremely well-crafted mini documentary style story about textiles, or in the case of the video I've linked to, makerspaces, and then a month later or so does it again, but about ham radio, cosplay, ceramics, pole dancing, woodworking, yo-yoing. I'm working my way through their 75 video catalog, and everyone is a gem. The channel is underrepresented in subs and views, and I highly recommend, please go show them some love. I've wandered away from the task at hand again this morning. If I were working with a team, the job would be the job, and the workday, the workday. Working alone is a unique beast. Many of the process strategies I've developed since leaving the day-to-day of the film industry simply have to do with getting labor, my daily practice, underway in a way that is fruitful. I've learned that the urge to commence labor comes from mysterious places. I've been spinning this rock around in circles for 15 minutes. I think that's it. I've never found a way to manipulate or manufacture it. What I do is allow it in when it presents itself. If I wake up in the morning with a powerful urge to place new rocks around the fire pit or mark out the boundaries of the walkway and stairway now that I have a rough design, 45.5, I allow it to happen, even if that appears to slow down progress on tasks on the to-do list. Just learned that the west walkway might need to be a little bit more narrow, even if it means that to-do list task doesn't get completely wrapped up in the next 3 days. It can look and feel like roundabout labor, but as long as I am sticking at it and engaged, then the larger task of bringing this entire restoration reconstruction to heal will likely happen in 20 years or so. As I said in a recent studio session, a day spent doing something which seems pointless is better than a day spent doing nothing. Eh? New tool I've wanted for ages, justified by a project. That was too decorative for my liking. Good morning. It's early. An eagle just snatched a fish out of the lake right there. Missed it by that much. Before the end of the day yesterday, I improved my lashing technique, figured out and installed this lower railing. That's great, and I have 1 day left in this little work cycle. I'll get done what I get done and call it progress. And be glad I got all those other little off-project things done as well. While I grind on with this surprisingly slow process, a word for our sponsors, which in this case is my members. I have all my chips on a member-based structure for this channel. The member community around this work is fantastic. I'm therefore ad and sponsorship free, and I know that my members are getting something out of this relationship. If you are interested in memberships, check out the links in the video description to Patreon and YouTube memberships. Every other video, every other week, is exclusive to top-tier members. Big thanks to long-standing members in the balcony and everyone in the box seats on the chalkboard of fame. Very good. Carry on. About 24 hours later, the weather's been so nice lately. I kind of forgot about the other thing that impacts schedule around here. A good stress test of the system, I suppose. There's no water in the patio area, and there usually is, so the drainage system seems to be working. I don't have a full supply of decomposed granite, so I got a little bit to test, and it seems to be filling gaps around rocks successfully and allowing draining. I've filled the cracks of the spots on the patio I have done. If nothing else, the fire pit's ready to go. Done enough.